Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be kicking up the drama with a party perfect nighttime look pairing dark eyes and dark lips. For a fresh and smooth foundation look, I'm starting off with my Murad Invisiblur Perfecting Shield. This is a super lightweight primer for my makeup and it also packs anti-aging ingredients. So making sure to thoroughly work this through my skin to really blur out my pores. For my foundation, I'm going with something with a little bit of extra coverage. This is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and the color that I'm using is Stromboli. This foundation gives me the perfect amount of coverage and still weightless wear. And for my concealer, I'm going in with my usual, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger. This is going to really cover up my darkness under my eyes, and so I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender and just blend this all out with the pointy end. Also just going to brighten up a little bit more of the center of my face, just into my forehead a little bit and around my mouth. For my contour, I'm also using a recent favorite. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation, and the color I'm using is Y505. This is just going into my hairline a little and into the hollows of my cheeks and of course the tip of my nose. As you can see, I use my Beauty Blender for pretty much my entire face routine, the foundation, the concealer, and the contour. It's pretty much my go-to tool for a face routine. And to set this, I'm actually going to use Tarte's new powder foundation. I know it's not a setting powder, but I just like the way it makes my highlight and contour blend together really nicely and just sort of mattifies the look a little bit. Now for my blush, I'm not actually going to be using a blush. I'm using this bronzer by theBalm. It's called Betty Loumanizer. It's one of my favorites. It's just a nice neutral, glowy color. And that's it for this soft nighttime foundation routine. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to prep my lids with the Benefit Stay Don't Stray primer, and I'm just going to apply this from my lash line up past my crease. For the eyeshadows, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, beginning with Puree. This is going to be my transition color. It's a neutral, medium orange color that I'm going to work into my crease from inner corner to outer corner with a big fluffy brush. The next color I'm going to use has a great name. It's called Charmed, I'm sure. This is another matte shade that I'm going to apply to the outer corner of my lid and work into my crease. You can also use a deeper matte orange shade to really warm up this look. So with this color, I'm really accentuating the outer corners of my lids and creating a very soft wing shape. I'm just extending that out a little bit and then going back in with the blending brush and sort of just blending out any harsh edges at my brow bone. So I'm making sure to concentrate this color just at the outer corners of my lids and in the crease, and then extending it out toward the tail of my brow. Now the next color I'm going to use is actually the darkest. It's called Tempting, and I'm using a really small and dense brush for this. This is going to go at the outer part of my lash line, at the outer edge, and I'm just going to blend that in with the last color just to really intensify that sort of cat eye shape. So I'm just blending Tempted with Charmed, I'm sure, just to intensify the look a little bit more. Next up, I'm going to take this slightly warmer color called Summer Yum, and I'm going to work that into my bottom lash line. This is going to serve as sort of a transition color for the darker shade I'm about to apply over it. So now with that small dense brush, again, I'm going back to Tempting, and I'm just going to really intensify the bottom lash line and just work that color from inner corner to outer corner. And the last thing you want to do to really pull this look together is take either a shimmery orange or gold pigment and apply this just to the center of your lids to really add that highlight and add some drama to this look. And to finish off the eyes, I'm just going to go in and work some mascara through my top and bottom lashes. For this kind of look, I definitely want to polish up the brows a little bit more, so I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in soft brown, and as usual, just really filling in any bald spots and thickening up the brows very, very slightly. And now for the extra kick of drama, I'm going in with Cork by Dose of Colors. This is a really nice warm brown color and the finish is matte. I personally find that I do not need a lip liner for a product like this because it is so opaque, so I'm just going in and very carefully lining my lips first with the product and then going in and sort of filling it in. And that completes this dramatic but still pretty neutral nighttime makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in my next video.